What's going on, guys? Gonna be playing some Pokemon Showdown today in the Uber's tier, and using this team I made around Zekrom. I used Zekrom pretty recently in the Pokemon trading card game, and Zekrom is just a sick freaking cover legendary. And the one I wanted to get when I bought Pokemon Black version, I don't know if I pre-ordered it or what had happened there, but I didn't get Zekrom. That's the one that has Reshiram on the cover and that you get. I really don't know what happened, but yeah, I definitely prefer Zekrom to Reshiram, though Reshiram is still pretty cool, and I had fun using it in Ubers. I think last time I played, but I haven't used Zekrom in Gen 9 Ubers yet, and it sounded fun to try it out, so I used the smoke analysis to pretty much put this entire team together. And not gonna lie, I did try and record this already, and it went pretty bad. I think I want to paralyze them. Fuck you. All right, dang it. Dang it. If I click Stun Spore and they're scarfed and they U-turn, we still outspeed whatever comes in. So we're just gonna click Stun Spore. What a jerk. They run Taunt on this guy too? Why does everybody run Taunt? Let's use Zekrom. He's our guy. Zekrom, are you serious? What the heck? This was the team I used the first time, and I don't know what I'm doing, so that definitely made things worse. I think I could have played way better. We're playing offense, which requires you to know what the heck's going on for, you know, for your guys to work properly, and what guys can be what, and what guys will answer what. And I don't know those things, so, and I don't think Zekrom is the best, but I don't think it's the worst guy in the Ubers tier, but there is obviously a lot of powerful Pokemon in the Ubers tier. So this was the team I'd used the first time. I was really excited to use Chew, but it didn't really do anything. Arceus Ghost didn't really do anything. And honestly, Rabombi was pretty much just stopped every single time. I was running into Taunt Miraidon and Deoxys speed a lot. So trying to make some adjustments and change some guys around. This is what we're going with. Still haven't tested it, but you know, we'll see. Hopefully it works okay. Let's go over it real quick and then we'll hop into games. So Zekrom, of course, we got Sub Dragon Dance. This guy does get Scale Shot, and maybe that would be better than Dragon Claw. But I like the idea of Sub with the leftovers, and if we were to go Scale Shot, you could still go leftovers, but like Loaded Dice would be cool, which could still work with Sub. You don't need to have leftovers, or there's not like a really big thing that I can think of, but against like some guys that could be an issue for our other guys like Ho-Oh or Kyogre maybe. I don't know, Sub leftovers could be kind of cool. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I don't play Ubers, but yeah, we're just going with this. Is what was recommended. Bolt Strike is our strongest electric move, I believe, and it's pretty cool. I think it's this guy's signature move. I always get it mixed up with Fusion Bolt, which is, I don't know what Victini learns. I don't know what's what, but this move is very strong, and it unfortunately can miss, but it has the 20% chance to pair at 130 base power though. And then Dragon Claw. Maybe it should be Scale Shot. Terra Flying gives us immunity to ground. Maybe we could set up on stuff like Groudon or take a, I don't know, do a KO it and they can't kill us. I don't know. I'm sure they have Roar or Dragon Tail maybe anyways, but haven't seen Groudon anyways. But just max attack, max speed. And I was adamant at first, but I'm going Jolly because we don't outspeed this guy with Sticky Webs up otherwise. So we'll outspeed it now. I mean, we'd outspeed it after a Dragon Dance with Webs up, but we wouldn't outspeed it before Dragon Dance. So then we got Rabombi, fastest Sticky Webber, I believe. I think I do like it more than Smeargle or Araquanid, which I was considering, but we just got Webs. Moonblast, which hits this guy 4 times super effectively. So I think it's worth running, even though they always Terra anyways, and we're not Choice Scarfed, so I don't know, whatever. They can pivot on us anyways if they were Scarfed, but and then we have Psychic Noise for Glamora, and then Pounce for Deoxys Speed. I think this is definitely worth running because I was running into a bunch of those, and if they taunt us, we 2-hit KO them with Pounce. The problem is we're still going to be slower than whatever gets sent out next, or we're potentially going to be slower than whatever gets sent out next, so we may have to, I don't know, you see the problem there? We're gonna KO Deoxys, but then what do we do? I don't know. Maybe it's not worth running, but that's what we have. Shield Dust is our most useful ability, and then Terra Steel to spin block versus Glamora's Mortal Spin. Then we have a Lunala to actually spin block against Rapid Spinners. And with Heavy Duty Boots and Shadow Shield, it's basically Lugia and Dragonite's multi-scale, right? I don't know if it's the same exact effect, because there's somebody else who has a similar one. I think it's Tropagos. But I think it's similar to multi-scale. And then we have Calm Mind instead of like Meteor Beam and Power Herb, obviously, because we have the Heavy Duty Boots. Psyshock to hit guys on the physical side. Moongeist Boom to hit really hard, and it's our ghost move. And then Moonblast with Terra Fairy, which we'll have to use versus Scale Shot Miraidon. But I think this guy could be pretty good, and could pretty good against opposing offense. And that's why we also have RCS normal or E-killer or whatever you want to call this guy. Just a recommended thing. Shadow Claw to hit the guys that are immune to this. Taunt to shut down all sorts of things. Sword Stance boost. Terrifier gives us resistance to his immunity to Will-O-Wisp. This guy, standard recommended thing. We do have an electric type, but I think this is still like your best thing to hit, like Ho-Oh and whatever. Close combat, I think it's probably the best coverage move with this. Otherwise, it was like recommending Crunch or maybe Play Rough, but I don't think we need Play Rough, but I don't know. And we got one-time attack boost with the Rusted Sword, Intrepid Sword ability, Terrifying the boost, close combats. Went over this. This guy, unlike Zekrom, is a little bit faster, so it does outspeed Zacian with Web Zep without a plus speed nature. And then the last guy we went over these two is Miraidon. Dude, this guy's on every team. It's so freaking broken. I just get 1v1 by this thing. It's so strong. We're going with Loaded Dice and Scale Shot. And then we have Low Kick for our fighting move and Flare Blitz for the fire move. We boost our own attack because we summon the sun with our ability. We boost our attack and summon the sun with our ability that boosts Flare Blitz. With Terrifier, this guy is incredibly strong. So we'll see what Zekrom can do. I'm really hoping for the best. Try and play a little bit better. Let's hop into the games. All right, what the frick? I have lost some games. There's a Chansey here and a Diplin. We'll see what's happening here, but I guess this guy could be unaware too. But besides for that, I mean, I think maybe Zekrom could be pretty good. We can probably hit it really hard. Chansey, I'm not super worried about. I mean, and we have these freaking 4 guys at the end that I think can beat like anything. So, I mean, sticky webs won't matter against a lot of this stuff. This is probably defog. We're just gonna get them up anyways. Let's see what happens. I guess we'll Moonblast because we can get some free damage on it. We'll outspeed him and we can get the thing up the following turn. Go from there. I think I forgot to mention a couple things. We have Terravolt as our ability on this, which is the only ability it gets, but it's like Mold Breaker. Let's do a quick check on multi-scale. Is it worded the same? If it's at full HP, damage taken from attacks is halved. I think that's the same thing as Shadow Shield. Yep. What's the other one? It's like Tropagos's ability. Terra Shift. No, he gets a different ability when it changes forms. I can't remember what it's called. That one is different though, I'm pretty sure. And also, I didn't realize this until I was playing with the first team, but you do see Arceus forms as, I believe you see their forms on team preview. Mine was being revealed and my opponent's was being revealed, so they did see that we were whatever Arceus we were, you know? All right. I'll click Sticky Web. Let's see. They just hex us. Okay. I'll just Moonblast. Oh, I wish I Psychic Noise. That would have been cool. Defog. All right. So we're still going to lose our guy. So let's go into Arceus and then we'll taunt them. I think that's okay. And then we will... They could have the dragon move. And we can switch into Zacian on that. Then we are going to lose our attack raise. Who would they switch into? Maybe Diplin or something? Is it Zacian and Sword Stance seems fine. Yeah, we can be Dragon-tailed. This seems pretty good. I don't think we kill Ho-Oh though, do we? We'll do a quick calc here. Ho-Oh, defensive. Oh, they're dead. Okay. All right, cool. Well, maybe Zacian just wins. Okay, look at us. We did it. Well, so that's how all of the first games went, or in the first, with the first team, except I was on the losing side. if you're wondering how they went. That's how they went. Up against maybe a lead Miraidon, because that's what happens the other games. And they can taunt me and outspeed me and then flame charge, and it's really scary. But the combination of Lunala plus Arceus, I think, could kill them. But that would require Statera, and then we're still going to lose our Bombi. If they are like the taunt Miraidon. Or even if they're not, they just Terra Fire Flame Charge. Right? Well, let's see what happens. I'm still going to do it. Okay. Cool. Sticky Web. I think that's fine. All right, cool. Yeah, we're a little faster, so that works out good. And then we'll Moonblast into something, and I think we sack this. Calm Mind. Yeah, that's fine. Then we'll... Do I Moonblast or Psychic Noise? I think we'll Psychic Noise, because we're going to be doing less this time. Cool. Not doing a whole lot. We may have to Psychic Noise again. And from here, who do we send out? Oh, wow. They went for that? I think we're going to be able to go into Zekrom, unless they're probably faster than us. Darn it. Which means we'll have to send out somebody else. Like Zacian or Miraidon, I think. Maybe Arceus kills them. If I go Zacian, I think against a lot of these guys, you're going to go into Kyogre. But they also could go into Ho-Oh. I think it probably makes more sense to not use our attack raise, because we're just going to be forced out or like not do a whole lot. So we go Miraidon and we'll click Flare Blitz. How much or we just go Arceus if Arceus kills. Arceus, Fairy. Is that what they are? Iron Defense, Calm Mind. We don't do any damage. All right, we'll just send this guy out. And we'll click Flare Blitz. Surely that'll kill and work out okay. Okay. And what do they do? Kyogre makes sense. Now I could sack this. Oh, and they're heavy duty boots. I don't like that. Maybe we don't want to sack this then. I could sack this then go Zekrom. I'm just gonna Scale Shot. I think we do sack this thing. I mean, I could Terrafire Sword Stance. But again, we're trying to use Zekrom, so I don't think we do that. Kyogre. What does this guy do? It's got to be Calm Mind, right? Miraidon. It says Scale Shot does quite a lot. Low Kick does more though, so I guess we'll just do that. Okay. That's okay, I think. Then we'll Scale Shot this time in case they want to switch. In case they're not worried about us for some reason. Ice Beam and we're dead. Okay. Now I want to go Zekrom and Dragon Dance, and I don't know if it's possible if we could win though from there. But they only did 27%. I think we can Dragon Dance on this. I don't know how much bulkier the other guy is compared to Zekrom, but yeah, that seems fine. Can we kill Zacian from full? They don't have priority. Zacian Crowns? Zekrom? +1. Oh wow, we actually have a good chance. Okay. And I think all the other guys die. We'll just keep some more HP this way. Yeah. Ho-Oh? I'm confused. Ho-Oh? Do you run Will-O-Wisp? Do you go Terra Fairy, Terra Ground? What are you? Okay. Okay, classic. Cool. Well, it's fun missing. I could Terra Fire Sword Stance, or Terra Fire Sword Stance, and then taunt the following turn. And then I guess we'll just win with this instead. Because I don't think they'll Whirlwind right away. Yeah. Alright, cool. Oh. Okay. I don't know how much we'll do to Zacian. I don't know if we can kill Zacian with this. I think we actually outspeeded it. Yeah, so we just boost as much as we can. We outspeed everything. Okay. Now we extreme speed. This should die. Okay, they switched into Eternatus, which... see if he would have died. Okay, he would have. That's good. Zacian. Let's double check real quick. I'm pretty sure Shadow Claw would be stronger, but... +4. Oh, we do not kill them at all. Alright. Well, maybe we crit him. Nope. That's okay. And they went for close combats. I think I go Zekrom. Did they Terra? They did. And we just go for Bolt Strike. We outspeed this. This guy doesn't threaten us. And I think we'll kill Miraidon with Dragon Claw. Don't tell me we don't kill this with Dragon Claw. Miraidon. Zekrom. Son of a bitch. And I've already Terra'd. Alright, I think I have to switch into this so they can't Scale Shot. Alright, cool. I guess they can Flame Charge now if they have that. Hopefully they don't. Alright. Maybe they were Scarfed? Behemoth Blade? That's what I'm talking about, though. Like, I don't know if I should have switched there, but I think I should have. So then I could lose otherwise, and now I don't think we can lose. Unless they're Scarfed. Are they Scarfed? Oh, they are Scarfed, but we... yeah. Cool. Should I have known that they were Scarfed? Okay, I'm realizing what Zekrom's Terra Flying is also good against. It's good against Gliscor. If they don't have if they only have Earthquake and Toxic, we can totally set up on them, which would be awesome. In the last game, we got Whirlwinded out and we missed our Bolt Strike versus Ho-Oh, which wasn't cool, but we would have probably not killed and just hit it pretty hard. And I guess at the end we cleaned up with this, so that was cool. Okay, we do want the webs, and this is probably gonna defog. I don't know, let's do this. Giratina. I'm a Moonblast first. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, okay. And then we click Sticky Web. Okay. Are they gonna go right for Toxic? I can click Psychic Noise, then Moonblast. Or does it Moonblast? We'll just click Moonblast. Oh wow, we just like do a million. We are max special attack, so. Now I'm switching to Zekrom, I guess. I don't know if we should, but this seems like an opportunity to set up. Yeah. And then versus this, I think I click sub. Oh, are they just Whirlwinds? Oh my god. All right, I think I go for Bolt Strike right away. Because they could Terra, they could Whirlwind. Or they could Whirlwind. That's what I was mainly worried about. Oh. Okay, I don't think we're worried. Let's go for Dragon Dance now. Future Sight. That's cool. Terra Flying. We just want to keep the sub intact, and I don't think they're gonna break it. So I Terra Flying, Dragon Dance, and they shouldn't break it. And now they're not immune to our Bolt Strike. Our sub will be broken, but I try and sub, definitely. I don't know if they even have anything for us. Yep. We're a legendary Pokemon. We have way too many stats. We're gonna Dragon Dance again. All right, then we're gonna sub again. And Zekrom will do it. We outspeed this. They Terra'd, so we don't have to worry about Terra Fairy. If they're Focus Sash, I guess. But we can just Dragon Claw and knock them out. Let's go, Zekrom! This game is perfect for it, man. I'm so happy. We should kill. Pokemon, these guys have so many stats. I have no idea. Do we kill? Mewtwo? Nasty plot. All right, we do kill. Okay, we don't kill. Classic. Why do they have so much? Is it just max HP? I don't think we have to worry about priority. We're just gonna Dragon Claw. Let's go, Zekrom, baby. Being able to set up on Gliscor is so satisfying, and then Gliscor not even breaking the sub. You can't blame Gliscor. It's just it's a Zekrom. It's got so many stats. All right. Ooh, Screen's offense. With Kyogre and Basculegion, Barrascuda. Is Last Respects banned here? Last Respects. Is that banned? Doesn't say. I'm curious just because maybe that would be better than this, but maybe not. I don't know. Excuse me. Basculegion isn't very fast. Even, I mean, it's probably faster than everything with the rain. Who knows? We have no Dark type. We could taunt with Arceus, but I do want this up. So I think we'll lead this. And we'll ignore this guy. And then I think we go for a Moonblast first, just because we'll do a million. Cool. And then I think I can still Moonblast, because they may kill us and then we can Sticky Web after. Now we'll just Sticky Web versus this. I mean, they are going to get set up, which is scary, but we have some pretty strong things versus them. What is their attacks? If they're, is it just Drain and Kiss? Because if it is, okay, Stored Power, which Zacian would be immune to. Or not immune to, it won't take very much from. And what is their Terra type? Terra Water. I could just go Lunala and Calm Mind. I think that seems fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna click Calm Mind and see what we can do with this. I don't think this guy has Sucker Punch, so we don't have to worry about that. And then let's get another like 1 or 2 for like Ho-Oh and this thing. And can we 2-hit KO them? Looks like it's close. I will just start going for these. before they get too many boosts. Shift gear. So they're mono draining Kiss. So if we just stayed in with this and Psychic Noise, they wouldn't have been able to do anything. Cool. I wonder if they heal enough. I don't think so. 29. All right, cool. And now, if this is Scarfed, we don't outspeed it, but this will outspeed us. And we go through this guy's ability, I think. But maybe it's weakness policy. We still we have E-Killer, and they're only going to have +1 speed. Moongeist Beam, I think literally it says it goes through abilities. Moongeist Beam ignores the abilities of other Pokemon. So yeah, I would ignore the Prism Armor, which reduces damage, I think. All right. Pretty sure this is one of the people I played the first time around, and I lost to their Rayquaza. I got wrecked by that guy. I think let's lead Rabambi and see what we can do. Then we go right for the Psychic Noise. Hopefully they get up a hazard, and then we'll 2-hit KO them and still have our Sash intact. Okay. And then we will click the Sticky Web button. And then just go for Psychic Noise again, and we sack this thing. Okay. Now, unfortunately, we're going to give them T-Spikes, which I don't really like. I could go Lunala now, but we're not going to outspeed them. I'm not going to 2-hit KO them. I think this guy maybe had Play Rough too. So I think we're just going to give them T-Spikes and say it is what it is. I think I just send this guy out and I go for Flare Blitz. I mean, or I could double and do Lunala, but I think I just click Flare Blitz. Okay. They go into Rayquaza. Well, we outspeed them and we can Scale Shot them. So I'm gonna do that. Cool. Rhydon is so fun. Now it is a Glamora Kamau. Okay, here it is. Is it that important that I don't give them T-Spikes? Because this is immune, this is immune, this is immune. It's only gonna affect Zekrom. But Zekrom's our guy. So I think I don't give him T-Spikes. I'm not sure. Send this out. All right, they poison us. Oh, shoot. I needed a spin block there. Frick, I forgot this thing can rapid spin. Oh no, that's really bad. And it's just if they're hit with a physical move. All right, I'm a Psyshock, and then we'll see what we do after that. I think this is okay, maybe. I still didn't want to give them T-Spikes. I'm not sure. And this isn't badly poisoned, is it? No, it's just normal poison. Are they max speed? Oh, they just have Shadow Sneak. Okay. I think that was okay. And then Arceus can send it out and go for Taunt if we're expecting Will-O-Wisp. Or we could send out Zekrom and click Sub. Or if we're expecting Draco Meteor. Huh. I kind of like going Zekrom and clicking Sub instead. Let's see what they do. Dragon Tail, okay. Will that always break our sub, even if we Terra? Zekrom, Terra, Flying, to Giratina. And they're the Origin? Yeah. Origin. Physical Utility. Terra Flying does break our thing. And it will do a lot. It's actually gonna almost kill us. Alright, I'm gonna click Dragon Claw. Oh wow. Alright, well, we get to live because of that. And I'm gonna Dragon Claw still. Oh, okay, it doesn't matter because I have that. And Giratina goes Terra Fairy. No, it goes Terra Steel. How do we not lose to this guy? Well, I'm not Terra'd yet, right? I think actually this might be more of a problem. If I send out this and go for Scale Shots, or send out this and go for Shadow Claw, I think I do this. And I think I go for Scale Shot. All right. Well, we missed. I guess if they did switch there, then we could have been screwed. But we'd still have our own. I don't know. I'm a Scale Shot. Yeah. Now, if I Terra Fire, I don't even know if we can live. I'm just going to Flare Blitz and sack it, I think. Oh, we get to live. All right, and then we're dead. And then I think I go Arceus. And then I click Shadow Claw because they have Dragon Tail. Oh, no. And they have Thunder Wave. Oh, this is just turning into a terrible time. This thing had something for everything, which is really good for them, but not so good for us. But maybe Zacian can still win. I think I clicked Taunts. Then I think I click Sword Stance. And I go for Extreme Speed twice, hopefully. All right, we'll just go for Extreme Speed once. I should have just probably went for it twice. All right, now Zacian comes in. And then I think maybe we can win with this. Oh, wow. Yeah, wait, we do win. Huh. I think we win. Maybe I was overthinking this. Maybe this would have always happened. Is this guy scarfed or is he sashed? All right, cool. I don't know what's going on. All right. I do not like seeing Ditto over there. They also have Omomola, Corviknight, and Clodsire. I don't know what's going on. And yeah, oh, I guess if we get behind a sub, right, they can't copy Zekrom. So that's something. And with Terra flying and sub, we probably beat Clodsire. So I think Zekrom might just win. All right, let's lead Rabombi and go from there, I think, maybe. Yeah, let's do that. I don't know if we need to get the webs up, but we can use it to scout. Or maybe I just lead Zekrom and go from there. Let's just lead Zekrom and go right for sub. Okay, they lead Hatterene. All right, I kind of wish I led Rabombi instead. Yeah, I'm just gonna hard switch into Rabombi. I don't know what they're gonna do. All right. We'll click Moonblast. Maybe they'll expect Trick or something, since that's kind of what people were expecting on Rabombi when I was using this before. It'd go like Scarf and Trick, and I don't really know. We still are outsped by Miraidon, which I think it was maybe before Miraidon was banned or something that was more common. But I'm just thinking about Miraidon. All right, hit him decently hard. Get us attack drop too. I do like that. Now I can just send out Lunala, and I don't think they can switch into anything. So let's do that. Click Moongeist Beam. Well, they can switch into Ho-Oh. Or this, I guess. Clodsire, no way you can take a Psyshock, right? Clodsire. Uber Special Wall. Alright, cool. Okay, they have Protect. So they did find out what we were doing. And it goes Water Absorb, so it's not unaware probably. I still think I go for Psyshock. If they want to Terra, they can Terra. It's nice that we didn't need to get up Sticky Webs this game. Not that we would have been able to because of Hatterene. So Rabombi was just like a nice scout. And I was like thinking Zekrom, you know, then we just, if we led with it, possibly could just start doing this thing right away, because getting the sub up before Ditto comes in is pretty important. Okay, they go into this now. And they don't take that super well. I think I just hit into them again. We're gonna 2-hit KO them. And nice, we don't even get burned. Now we can just go for Moongeist Beam if they decide to try and switch with a Regenerator. The other thing about Chiyu, who I was gonna use, is that like Chiyu has 55 base HP. So it's really not the same as all of the other Ubers, even though it's in Ubers. I don't know if people use it, but oh, my lady said something. All right, they switch back into Clodsire. We hit him with a crit. I'll go Zekrom this time. Let's see if they go for Protect again. All right. I'm a Terraflying sub, I think, right away. And then I'm just going to start Dragon Dancing. And now Ditto can't copy us. After Dragon Dance, I don't think anything matters from Ho-Oh from that range. And I think it's the only phaser. And I think Zekrom with the sub is going to come through. Leftovers is coming through too. All right, we want to keep the sub, so we're just going to Volt Strike. Nice. Ditto will not copy us if they send it out. They go Corviknight. I don't think this guy goes Terra Ground, and I don't think he's going to take 2. So, yeah. Okay. Their plan is to just cause a little bit of damage like that. But the thing is, if I think I definitely keep Bolt Striking, because if they have Iron Defense, I think we could potentially not be able to break through them. So I think we do go for more Bolt Strikes. Oh. Okay. Well, I think we'll call it with that one. Zekrom did a lot in like a bunch of the games, surprisingly. I think the team changes helped, but I think we definitely ran into more favorable matchups, less hyper offense that our opponents were running. Obviously, we're running hyper offense. And the sticky web made a difference some games. Honestly, in one of them, I just didn't realize that we were going to get spin block or rapid spin on from the mortal spin. I forgot about that. But yeah, it was fun. Honestly, I think just playing the tier more, you just like realize what things do pretty quickly. You see a lot of the same things. Like I don't think I saw more than 12 Pokemon playing Ubers the amount of time I've played today. So yeah, mostly just a lot of the same stuff. Miraidon, Arceus, Deoxys, Giratina. Deoxys because of the hyper offense. Eternatus. I didn't see a single Groudon. Saw some Ho-Oh, saw some Kyogre. Oh, and Rayquaza, a couple. And yeah, that's pretty much it. But it's still pretty fun. Thanks for hanging out. If you're interested in trying out the team, I'll put a Pokepaste in the description. And that'll be it. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.